Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for coming in, visiting with me today. So I'm really excited because first of all, I get to talk to you guys, and second of all, I get to share with you what I've been loving this month. So I have a little bit of skincare products, a little bit of hair products, and then of course quite a few products, beauty products. So I'm really excited to share with you what I've been loving this month for my April favorites. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I'm going to start off with skincare because I just don't have a lot. I'm so sorry, but I don't. But the one thing that I did choose to include in my favorites is the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion. So Clinique, you know, their dermatologist developed, I believe, or this moisturizer is. It is allergy tested. It's 100% fragrance free, and it's for very dry to dry combination skin, and I have combination skin. It's a little bit more on the oily side, but my skin does get dry. So I apply this after I've washed my face. I'm about to do my makeup because first of all, you don't want makeup clinging any dry patches, and this really moisturizes my face. It doesn't leave it feeling sticky. It's very lightweight moisturizer, if you know what I mean. It's not like very heavy and weighing, like it just weighs your face down, but this also sets really quickly. And that's what I love about it, because when you're doing your makeup, I don't really want to sit around for 5 or 10 minutes waiting for a product to set before I do my makeup, especially if you're in a hurry or whatever. So this sets really quickly, and like I said, it's dermatologist developed, it's allergy tested, it's 100% fragrance free. So it's amazing. I love it, and it's a great moisturizer. So this is what I've been liking for my skincare. That's like the top thing that I wanted to share with you. So the next thing that I have to show you is the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus. I've been loving this stuff. It's lasted me forever. It's about halfway, and I don't want to accept the fact that it's kind of almost gone or halfway gone. But anyway, so MAC Fix Plus, this can be a setting spray, a prepping spray. I like to put it over my foundation primer before I put on my foundation, just to prep my skin and help it last throughout the day. And it really just refreshes your makeup as well if you're doing touch-ups, which I use this when I'm doing touch-ups. And it just really makes your skin feel refreshed if that's all you want to apply. It has a very subtle, very fresh smell, kind of like, you know how Philosophy smells? Their products are like very fresh smelling and natural. This isn't the chemical type smell. It's like a very fresh and natural floral type scent. It's just beautiful smell. But I've been liking this. I really have, and I use it to pack on eyeshadows. I spray it on a brush, and I'll pack on the product on the brush. This has been another favorite of mine. Okay, so the next thing that I would like to share with you is the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Cushion Foundation. It's a buildable luminous foundation, and I'm in the color N2. This is basically a cushion drenched with foundation. So you open it, you have a mirror. I love the rose gold packaging, by the way. It's like one of my favorite things about the product. And here you go. It's a cushion drenched with foundation. So it came with a little applicator thing which sat in here, but I use my beauty blender because that's just best for me and it's the quickest way. But this is really a great drugstore foundation. It's a little bit more on the expensive side. I think it's like $16, $17, $18 in that range, and that is expensive. If you double that, you could maybe get a high-end foundation, but this is really worth it. I mean, this is really good for a drugstore foundation. It's very luminous, it's very glowy, and I can get up to medium coverage with it, and I build it up just a little bit. But I like to get my beauty blender in there and blend it all around my face. So it's been great. I really like it, and it's good quality. So this is another favorite of mine that I've been loving. But I've been using this all month long, not any other contour shade. This is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in the color Light Bronzer, infused with Muru Muru butter. I'm wearing it right now for my contour. You can do something really subtle. I prefer not to build it up too heavy, like really heavy, or else it gets a little bit red. But having fair skin, it's such a struggle finding a bronzer that doesn't make me look red or dirty or like a Cheeto, honestly. I'm serious. Some of them just really are too orange, like have too much of an orange undertone. But since this is infused with Muru Muru butter, it's very easy to blend out. And guys, the smell. It is like coconut heaven. It's something I can't describe. It kind of smells like a coconut heaven plus a cake. I just want to smell it. I just want to rub it all over my face. I'm not kidding. I love this so much. And it was like, I think $13 to $14, but it is so worth it. It's easy to blend out, it smells amazing, and the packaging is just gorgeous. So I couldn't leave that out. It's been a favorite of mine. Okay, so for the next product, I'm going to show you a few blushes, or just one blush actually. But this is the Milani Baked Blush in the color Luminoso. I think it's a pretty popular shade from Milani. What I really liked about this was the color, obviously, or I wouldn't have gotten it. But it's a very pretty peachy pink color, and it has a sheen to it. So it's really going to give you a pretty natural glow to your face. And I really like it, especially, like I said, it has a sheen to it. So it's amazing. It's very beautiful. So it's gorgeous. So I want to start off, this is the ColourPop Super Shock Cheek in the color Spoon. This has a pearlized finish. It's a beautiful skin tone champagne highlighter with a little bit of a silver shimmer in it, but it's not like chunks of glitter, which is perfect. So it's very beautiful. It's not the pink champagne, but kind of the skin tone, very neutral champagne type color, and it has silver shimmer in it all throughout, and it's beautiful. It's so pigmented. What I do is I apply this with my fingers along my cheekbones and go out and blend it out with a beauty blender. So it's the perfect highlight, especially, I mean, I feel like you can kind of choose what kind of highlight you want with this. You can go with something very neutral or something full-on highlight, which I like all the time. So really been liking this. It's only $6, so very affordable. It's just amazing, and they're so buttery. The formulas of these are so buttery, so definitely go check these out. The formulas are amazing. So I want to go on to eyebrows. So there are two products that I've been pairing together as well, and the first one is the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in Taupe, which I've had the Anastasia Brow Wiz before, and this is just the same. Seriously. So it has a brow spoolie on one end and the pencil on the other. Plus it's pigmented, but not so pigmented where you have to be careful, and so it's kind of hard to go overboard, but it's pigmented at the same time, and it's not so creamy, which kind of contributes to the like overboard having to be careful with it hand, so if that makes sense. But I've really been liking this. Very inexpensive, and it's just been wonderful. So another thing I've been pairing it with that I can't live without is the Wet n Wild Ultimate Brow Mascara in the color Nothing But Brunette. It's a tinted brow gel, and sometimes I have to scrape off a little bit of the product because a lot gets on it sometimes, and if I'm using a brow pencil, I don't want a lot of product on this, just a little bit something to set my brows and to kind of define them a little bit more. So it reminds me of the Gimme Brow by Benefit. It's a little bit of a bigger, or a bigger comb on the end, so I just kind of whip it through my brows or run it through my brows, and it sets them as well. So I love it. It's very pigmented. It's amazing. It's like $5. So for eyeshadow, I'm wearing this today. So it's the Violet Voss Holy Grail Pro Palette. So it ranges from warm oranges to like bronzy colors, like to berry wine colors. I can't live without this palette, and it's sad to think one day I might hit pan on one of these shadows because I will cry. But it's originally a limited edition palette, but I think that they're still restocking it for a little while, so go check that out if you're interested. I think I paid $49 for this. It is so worth it. The pigment's amazing. Everything's amazing about it. I love it. It's beautiful, and the color range is beautiful. I didn't have any colors like this in my collection, like the red colors, before this palette, so it has done me well. I absolutely love it and couldn't live without it. So it's amazing. I would totally recommend it. I do have two more products to show you, and makeup wise, and this is the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous Concealer in the color Fair. This is amazing. It highlights my under eyes so well because, as you can see, it's a few shades lighter than my original skin tone. So it's very creamy. It's easy to blend out. I blend it out with the damp beauty blender, but I love to cover up my under eyes and highlight with it as well. It's so amazing. So it just has a doe foot applicator, and I just put it under my eyes, blend it out, and I have highlighted under eyes. It's amazing. So inexpensive. So the next thing I have is the Maybelline Dream Lumi Touch Concealer in the color Radiant. So you kind of rotate this thing, and it comes out in this little brush, and it's a little bit of a pinky tone, but it's not bad enough to where it makes you look sick or tired. But I like to put this on top of my concealer. After I blended out my concealer, I'll put a little bit of that on and blend it out with the damp beauty blender. So it gives the perfect amount of luminosity to your under eyes, and really just gives you a pretty glow. So it's perfect for if you're going for that glowy look, which is perfect for springtime. So I have hair products to show you, and I have, like, I guess this is considered 2 products, but it's basically 1. But it's the Garnier Whole Blends shampoo and conditioner. This is in the shade, or not the shade, this is like in the smell, avocado oil and shea butter extracts. And they have one honey, they have one with coconut, and I just repurchased it in coconut. So I'm excited to try that out. Guys, this stuff makes your hair soft like, I don't even know, I don't think there's anything that soft to compare it to, but it makes your hair so soft. Like when I wake up and my hair's dry, obviously, it's amazingly soft. I can't go without it. So it smells really good. It smells natural, where it's not very heavy scented, where it smells like chemically kind of thing, which I don't like, but very natural. So that's basically it for my beauty favorites and everything else that I've been loving this month. I had so much fun talking to you guys and talking about makeup and products and all that good stuff. So I really do hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I'm at justwingit_, and please subscribe. It would make my day. I would, like, seriously appreciate it. So I will talk to you all in my next video. Bye.